This is what makes preaching preaching. This is what makes a preacher, is to be the announcer, the herald, the proclaimer of good news. And so, beloved, this is what preaching is. This is what makes preaching not a speech. This is what makes preaching not a lecture. This is what makes preaching preaching. That in the Word of God as it is expounded, what is expounded in that Word of God is the Holy Gospel. What is made known is the good news over against the bad news in all of its riches, in all of its explanation, in all of its application and implication and fruit and result of this central message that God has given, the message of Jesus Christ, who He is and what He has done. That's what makes a preacher, and preaching. It's in the very word and idea itself. It is to be the herald of good tidings. And the good tidings is that Jesus has come. The Jesus who is God, man, and perfectly righteous. And Jesus has lived. And Jesus has died. And Jesus has arose for sinners to save them. And what a preacher does, is called to do, is out of the Scriptures unfold the manifold riches of that and the amazing implications and applications and results of that glorious message, the good news of Jesus Christ. It is good news that is proclaimed.